Hi everyone. Hi. Come on in. Welcome to another episode of It's Not Hard to Talk About It. I am excited, just as I always am, whenever God gives you a project and he puts it in your hands. It's like taking care of a newborn baby. So you have to be very delicate with what God gives you. And I, for one, am just proud that he is able to trust me with the visions and the dreams and to be able to see them manifest is definitely an amazing blessing. So I am grateful. Come on in, everybody. Go ahead and press like, press share. We're going to go ahead and get started shortly. Last weekend, we had the privilege to have an exclusive interview with LaJuan Love. And if you were born in Miami, then you are aware that he was one of the first child celebrities. And so he's that one that sings Everybody Says Yes. So if you haven't gotten a chance or an opportunity to see that episode, I think it's still posted on my actual Facebook page. But in the event that it is not, you can go ahead and log in and to our YouTube channel, and you could subscribe and see that particular episode along with all the other episodes that we have recorded. Hi guys, come on in. Go ahead and press like, go ahead and press share. Make sure everyone knows that we are on. It is Wednesday, everybody, hump day. And so we are excited that we have our guests that are coming on, but I want to just make a few announcements. My cousin has her third annual Juneteenth Business Expo that's happening in Tampa, Florida. And that's going to take place obviously on, Juneteenth. And so it will be that Saturday. I actually posted a copy of the flyer on my page. So if you guys are in Florida or you're in the Tampa area, please make sure you support that. If you have a business and you're looking for a vendor, looking to be a vendor, or if you wanted to purchase a table and you have products and things of that sort, by all means, reach out to Third Generations, or you can reach out to B Blaze, or you can simply inbox me and I'll get you connected with my cousin. So once again, it was very successful last year, even in the year before. So I believe that every single year it just keeps getting better and better. So once again, that's the third annual Juneteenth Business Expo. So that's going to be from 10 a.m. to 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And so a lot of that information again is on my Facebook page. It's also on my Instagram page. And so if you wanted more information about it, you can inbox me or you can reach out to Three Generations Food Truck Melissa Gardner, that's my cousin, or you could reach out to Brandy, and then they'll be able to explain more in details as to what that's all about. And then last but not least, we have on Saturday. Now, we don't usually go live on Saturday. However, we will be filming from London. And so we have a special guest. His name is Adolphus Washington. And so he's going to be live and in effect, y'all, all the way from London, England. So, we had an artist from Nigeria some months ago, and the connection was actually good. So kudos to Facebook and Instagram for, allowing us to go live across the country. And so that across the globe, really, because, that was all the way in Africa. And then this one in particular this guest is coming from, London. So he is the brother of Reverend D, who co-hosts with me, and she is the founder of Womanly Wisdom, but she's unable to be here tonight, but God bless her. She has a toothache, and so we're praying for her that she gets better. And I love you, Reverend D, and I miss you already. So once again, Adolphus, he's going to be talking about the power of being specific, the power of being specific. and that's going to be on Saturday, March 21st, and we're going to air live actually from my Instagram page. Hi, Demetrius. Hi, Kim. I see that you guys are on. I'm going to bring you on in a few minutes. I am excited about this episode. So go ahead, everybody. Hi, everybody. I'm just talking. Come on in, press like, press share. Let everybody know we're on. You definitely want to be a part of this episode, okay? My best friends are in the house, y'all. My best friends are in the house. Okay, and so a lot of people don't know that I changed my Instagram name, and that was because my account was hacked. We started praying, and one of the guests, Shalonda, she started praying, and my goodness, that particular episode got 10,000 followers, and somebody was mad because we called on the name of Jesus Christ. Well, they're going to have to keep getting mad because I'll never stop calling on the name of Jesus Christ. And so they hacked that account, and that's all right, because guess what? I was able to get another account, and we were able to come through. So this one is Latavian, the real me, Gardner. Okay, so look for that one. If you see anybody else posing as Latavian Gardner, you'll know if that's me, because I come on live. You know how I do. And then we're going to be also going live from It's Anointed 62, which is my, my host, my co-host, or my partner from Womanly Wisdom, Miss Diane Jones. We call her Reverend D. And then Neographic at Negrophonic. I'm sorry. So it's Negrophonic. So that's Negrophonic. You're right. So that's going to be an interesting guest on Saturday, guys. Hi, everybody. Come on in. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We had an exclusive, so we actually filmed live from Zoom, and so we wasn't able to go physically live on Facebook or Instagram. So that's why you guys see the posting as far as the celebrity guest star LaJuan Love. So again, if you have not seen that episode, if you haven't gotten caught up on what's happening with It's Not Hard to Talk About podcast, we got a lot of exciting things coming up, guys, and I'm going to keep you posted. So with that being said, I won't delay any further. You guys come on in again. Press like, press share. If you have not gotten an opportunity to subscribe to our YouTube channel, I want to make sure that you do that. Come on. Y'all subscribe to everything else. Go ahead and subscribe and, support us and the things that we're doing. We love God. It's a Christian-oriented podcast, where we're going to call on the name of Jesus. We're going to talk about God. We're going to love on him because he is who we have. He moves through us. We have our being. We have life, health, and strength as a result of who he is and the grace that he places over our lives. So that's one thing we're not going to compromise on, okay? So I don't know if Kim and Demetrius are in the same location, but it does say bring you guys on camera. So I'm going to go ahead and hit you first, Demetrius, and then I'm going to send you a request. And then I'll also go ahead and send, I'll go ahead and send you a request. It says can't bring Demetrius on camera to add to the broadcast. Not sure why, but let me try you, Kim. Kim is watching. Hold on, Kim. Let me see if I can send you. I'm going to send you, Kim, a invite. Hi, everybody. Come on in. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you for supporting. I appreciate it all. Brinson. Okay, so let's invite Demetrius. I'm sending you an invite, Demetrius, first. And then I'm going to send, or you can send me an invite, Demetrius. If you guys there's a little blue button at the bottom. If you guys want to send me an invite, you certainly can. Hi, Navia. Hi, Vondria. How are you? Hi, Yvette. Hi, guys. Thank you guys for joining in. We're going to invite our guest speakers on a little bit. I see your hearts, Demetrius. What's happening? Did you get my invite? So, yeah, I did send the invite. So let me try to send Kim. Oh, there go Kim. Yeah, here we go. Thank you, Kim. You know you got to help him out. So let's go ahead and approve you, Kim. It says invited you. Yo. Let's go ahead and approve you, Kim. You should be popping up in a little bit. You and Demetrius. Are y'all together?
Right here.
Hi, Kim. Hey, y'all. Okay, well, there we go. Let's turn up the volume a little bit over there. Or is it me? Hold on one second. Let me just make sure I get the volume together on this thing. Can you guys, mic check, mic check. Can y'all hear me? I see the beautiful flowers over there. Mic check 1, 2. Hi guys, thank you guys. Whatever, Demetrius. Okay, what's happening over there with the Brinsons? Okay, guys, we'll give them a moment to shift that camera to the side. I see you guys. I see the beautiful roses and the balloons and all of that. So come on in, everybody. Press like and share. There y'all go. Can you guys hear me okay? I see y'all. Say something. Oh, the volume. Let me see how you do the volume. I think it should be on the side button. I think. Let me see. Hold on. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let's see. That was on, that's on, okay. So maybe I should probably see Kim. There we go. Kim, go ahead and log off. I'm gonna send you an invite. Log off and then log back on through that invite if you're able to hear me. And then see if that invite works. Because it might be just a volume situation. So I'm gonna okay, we'll give them a minute to come back on. So hi, Olivia. How are you guys? Thank you for coming in. Hi, Rachel. How are you? Hi, Vandria. Hopefully I'm calling everyone's name correctly. I appreciate that. Yeah, I know. I know you guys are trying. It's cool. No worries. That's what, we have technical difficulties all the time. So when you come through, you come through. Yeah, so hi everybody. So once again, if you have not had the opportunity to subscribe to our YouTube channel, please make sure you go ahead and do that. We're grateful. We're grateful for everyone who comes on, and we're grateful for everyone who is a part of it. We have had some amazing guest speakers so far. Okay, here's the request. Let me go ahead and approve. Okay, Demetrius, I got your, it says that you can't join the broadcast though, Demetrius. I'm unsure why though. I'm not sure why it's not allowing you to join the podcast. Yeah. So I'm not sure why or what's happening in particular, but let me see if I can press share. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, that's the wrong Demetrius. That was your son. Yeah. So you guys might have to log off and log back on, and then see if it'll work that way. Hi guys. Thank you guys for coming in. Hello everybody. Yeah, and technology. This part is true. Um, that's what dry runs are for, sir. That's what dry runs are for. So let's see here. Let's add you. I'm going to add you. I'll send you a request. And then I'll also send you a request, Kim. There you go. Somebody's coming through.
Whoa.
Which one is that? There
You hear
go,
me?
Demetrius. I can hear you now.
Whoa.
Kim.
Whoa.
Kim, what you gonna do with Demetrius? Because I specifically said to him yesterday if he wanted a dry run.
I ain't need no dry run, girl.
He feel like he didn't need no dry run, and there you have it. Now you want to blame?
I think we needed a dry run.
She told me to get a dry one.
Kim, I should have asked you. I should have asked you.
Well, you know that already from the beginning, Tay.
I should have asked you, Kim. I should have known better. I just thought, you know.
But we got it right now, right?
Okay, you got it right. Lord, have mercy, Kim. Remind me to call you next time.
You know you always got to go through the wife.
What was I thinking?
Y'all do brother so bad. Y'all do brother so bad.
What was I thinking? How y'all doing?
Doing great. How you doing?
Listen, I don't have no complaints. Not one, y'all. Not one complaint.
It don't do no good, really.
Ain't nobody listening. They ain't gonna listen anyway. They are not going to listen.
Man, I'm so excited, Tay. It's good, man, to be on your show.
Proud of you.
Thank you both. I appreciate you so much. Listen, so one of the reasons I decided to bring you guys on is because Demetrius, I've always loved seeing life through your eyes because you live intentionally, okay?
You don't get but one shot at this thing.
You don't get but one shot, and to see life that way, to where you just get out and do what you want. You know, we work hard, all of us. We work hard and we play hard. But life looks good through your eyes, and now that you have your beautiful wife on your side, life looks good through both of your eyes. And I said, here's a couple that loves God, because we need to see more couples who are enjoying life. You know what I mean? Who are, taking risks, doing whatever it takes to make sure that you're loving on each other and enjoying the life that God has given you. And I think that looks amazing, with the both of you. And I said, we got to come on so you guys can talk a little bit about, what it takes to create that kind of balance in, your own lives, in marriage, and also ministry. And then, of course, Kim, we had to throw fishing in there.
Oh, stop playing. That's how you hooked me. You hooked me on the show with this, the fishing day.
I knew the fishing part would get you, Demetrius.
Yeah.
I knew the fishing part would get you. So I know that we have a lot of viewers on, and some people know you and some people don't. So we'll start with you, Demetrius. Who is Demetrius Brinson?
Demetrius Brinson, born and raised in Miami, Florida. Grew up in PSU projects right next to Charles Drew on 62nd. Went to Northwestern for a little while to Mississippi. We found another place to send me.
Oh, Lord.
So I wound up going to Edison, graduated from Edison, and went through a lot of my life. But man, thank God the light came on before it was too late. So that's Demetrius Brinson in a nutshell, man. Enjoy fishing.
Minister.
And I'm a minister that gave my life to Christ over 25 years ago, and that's what made the change in my life.
Wow.
Christ. I can't talk about me without adding him in it,
That's right.
Then I met this girl here at my dentist's office, and whoa, Tay, you won't believe how I met her. I was getting my gold.
Let's talk about it.
Hey, I was getting my gold sticking out my mouth, right? She was working at the dentist's office, and when I walked in, I was that cuckoo for Cuckoo Pops.
Good. That's a good thing, Kim.
Yeah, but I just knew she was the one. Then I was in the church, I'm ministering, youth pastoring, going around different juvenile camps. Been doing that for about 24 years. And when I was living right, I was living holy. I wasn't cheating, I was celibate, and wasn't nothing wrong with me. I was honoring God.
Talk about it.
And then when I saw her, I knew she was the one. And it was like, I got speechless. I couldn't was talk. So, you know, I could always talk.
You was talking.
I was
Always.
like, I was like,
Always.
I was like, that computer, I kept on saying like, I was like,
Cuckoo for Cocoa Pop.
yeah. And then she was like, 6 months later, we was married.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, 6 months later, we was engaged. And
then 6 months after
then 6
that.
months later, we was married. So within a year time, we was married. But when I saw her, I left that dentist office. I went down the street to the florist shop, right? I saw her 6 dozen of different color long stem roses.
Oh my God.
So the next day I went back in there and I said, hey, it's a beautiful flowers. She was saying some crazy man sent me these flowers like a funeral home here. I said, that was I.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but she really she completes me, man. So
Amen.
yeah,
Amen.
she make it worthwhile. I wake up in the morning just to say good morning to her.
Oh,
For real. I don't
yeah.
know how she do it, but she make my heart beat fast and slow at the same time. Like, I can't figure that junk out, you know? I hope I never figure it out. But
Oh my God.
She
So
do it for me.
Kim, listen, you did make a difference in Demetrius' life. So let everybody know, who is Kimberly Brinson? Who is Kimberly Brinson?
Kimberly Brinson is just a regular old country girl from New Orleans, born in New Orleans, but raised in Miami. Grew up here in Miami, went to New Orleans, Vikings.
Yeah.
I was Vikings.
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
Don't call us. They're going to cancel your show.
Talking about New Orleans.
I met
No, we
him.
went to Northwestern and Central over here, okay?
Early, Edison. Don't leave Edison
Oh,
out.
Edison. Okay, we'll throw Edison in
All
there.
right. Don't do us like that.
Vikings. And I think, you know, we met in 2013. We got married in 2014.
Yeah.
But I think the biggest thing that he showed me was God. I saw it all over him. He didn't even have to tell me when he was living right, and I wanted that.
Amen.
I thought she wanted me for my body.
Oh, not just because you're sexy. Not just
Oh, I thought, yeah, this is a PG show.
right.
Well, you know what? This the Brinsons. What you see is what you get. Hey, we keep it 100, and we ain't playing around here.
Oh my God. Now, Demetrius, you said something that was very important. You said that in 6 months, it didn't take long for you to know that that was your wife. Why do you think people procrastinate when it comes to getting engaged and then taking forever to tie the knot? Why do you think that's so?
They're not sure. Unsurety. They're not sure. They got doubt. And so many people have been wounded so bad till they scared to take that lunge. And but I knew she was the one. You gotta know, the Bible says a man that finds a wife finds a good thing. Yes. Not only he found a good thing, he obtained favor. So she loaded. She was loaded. I mean, she was loaded with everything that I needed. So it was like perfect. And I heard this little small voice saying, she's the one. I mean, it wasn't this big old firecrackers going off and skyrockets and rockets going off. It was just a small, still voice, and I said, you know what, she was the one. And you know what, hey, you know, I be trying to be cool, have my little swag on, and you know, what, I came out the wrong thing out my mouth. You won't believe what I came out my mouth.
What did you say, Demetrius? What did you say?
Hey, what I mean by action? I say, is that your real hair?
No.
No.
Kim.
No.
Oh my God, Kim.
Now anybody else would have got told off. Like, boy, what you asking me?
You would have got him good.
I don't know. I guess he caught me off guard too, because I was like, yeah.
And then I said, stop playing. Let me see. And I ran my hand through her hair.
All over. You ain't feel no tracks. You ain't feel no tracks.
I ain't feel no tracks. I ain't feel no blumps, no bumps. I said, girl, shorty, what's your mama name? And that was it. That's been 8 years ago.
Oh wow!
So it didn't take a long time. It ain't had to go through all that crazy stuff, man. It was just like natural. It was just like it happened. Then I wasn't rushing. She wasn't rushing. I wasn't rushing. Neither one. I want. You know, some people doing that rushing. I gotta find me a wife. No, man. I was patient until you know me.
I do.
So I practiced celibacy. I stayed holy. And you know what? I tell you what, man. God will give you double for your trouble. Yes, I ain't joking, man. You just be faithful to God, and God will give you exactly. And He gave me just what I wanted. I said, Lord, I want me a little pecan brown bunny.
I'm not a pecan.
Yeah, a little pecan brown. I see fine. I want something fine and smart. Yeah. Pretty and smart. Come on. Because you know my background, tell you was my tutor for years.
Oh, Kim, we'll talk about that on another episode.
That's a whole other show.
Yeah,
man, but God has been good, and He's been faithful to us. I tell you, man. And then she walked right into the ministry with me, and we started doing the juvenile camp. Then we got 24 juvenile camps now for Florida that we covering.
Are you serious?
Girl, I don't know how we do it, Tay. Can I keep it 100 for a minute?
Yeah.
Just keep it real. I don't know how we do it. Like if I got to put it on paper and pencil and get a calculator, it never adds up. But what God do, God always, a man don't work, a man don't eat.
Don't eat.
And then Dr. Smith always taught us this here. If your money ain't worth your ministry, go sit your tail down somewhere. So I grew up in that kind of system. Then you work and you grind for what you want. And I always been a hustler. I always been a hard worker. I need a house dog. Here come homeless dog, because I want to eat good. Then Motel 6 when you don't light on for me. I want to stay somewhere nice where I don't mind taking my shoes off. I could walk through the hotel. I could really enjoy myself. I want my wife to feel comfortable as well.
Of course.
And so she jumped right in the ministry with me, started going to the juvenile camps with me, and I could look at her face and I see how the kids captivated her. And she was like, she had that same passion I had.
That's right.
And man, this is what I need. And she motivated me in the juvenile ministry. Then she started this thing with Kim Closet one day. Yeah. Can I just go?
Are you just gonna answer all Kim questions? Because she's sitting right there. I'm just saying. Are we gonna say some questions for Kim, or you just gonna ride out?
I'm gonna be quiet right now.
Well, let's stick to your situation. Now, Demetrius, you mentioned that you have 24 juvenile camps that you guys talk a little bit about how that started and why you even started going out to the juvenile camps.
Well, my past, I ain't always been this good guy you're talking to today. I came from, like I say, PSU projects right across from Lincoln Field. Some of the roughest projects in Miami, right down the street from the Poking Beans, right on 62nd and 20th. I mean, rough. 8 kids in the house, 5 brothers, 3 sisters. It was just rough. And I grew up hard, and I said, what? If I ever get an opportunity, I'm gonna make it easier for another young man. And I've been like juvenile camps where I sit there on Christmas morning on the side of my bunk. Can you imagine sitting in a juvenile camp? You're a long ways from home. You don't got no family, no friends in there.
Yeah.
And it's Christmas morning, and everybody around you open up gifts, and you sitting there like, boy, that's an ugly feeling. That's a hard feeling. But you smile and try to make other kids think, hey, so what?
Right.
But I say, man, Lord, if you ever give me an opportunity to do this, I'll do it.
Right.
And it so happened the opportunity came to, I remember the first camp I went to was in the Pontiac Springs. It's about 9.5 hours away from Miami. Met this young lady at our church. I put Bible and came there. And she gave a testimony. Then I said, juvenile camp. And she took me up with her one weekend. I met her up there. She stayed in Fort Walton. Yeah. And she took me to the juvenile camp and introduced me to I spoke to the kids for the first time. When I spoke to them kids, I said, this is my calling.
Yeah.
This is me. This is my niche. Yeah. And the kids were they was locked. They was captivated. Even the director said, man, we had so many different people come talk to the kids. We never seen nobody talk to the kids like you do. He said, man, they locked. They locked. Because I ain't going there with no Mary had a little lamb. No, Mary having a 7-pound baby. Mary doing some other stuff on top of that hill. Right. I ain't going there with all that nursery rhyme stuff I read at the book. I'm telling you, man, I started smoking weed when I was 12 years old. I sold my first sack. I had my first. I did this. I lived the life. I know what it is. I know what it is to snatch and grab. I know what it is to B and E. Exactly. I know what it is to break. I know what to hang with older guys. They pushing me through windows and guys pushing a gun in my face, pushing me back out the window with a gun in my face. So I lived all this stuff. So I said, man, if I ever get the opportunity to make a child life better, I'm gonna do it.
That's right.
I went in them juvenile camps. I kept it real with them about drugs and how weed is a gateway drugs and how I started off getting high, and I went from one thing to how I wanted to commit suicide at 13 years old. I thought life just won't. Can you imagine thinking life ain't worth living at 13 years old?
Yeah.
So that's why I was at. But I still wore this big candy smile, like everything was beautiful, but I was really wounded on the inside. And I was wondering, I said, man, how many kids are like me? Then I had a learning disability. You would never think it.
Right.
But I had a learning disability in school, but I just couldn't grasp it. You know, I couldn't learn. Like everything go in me, run out, it come in one ear and it keep going. I couldn't grab it. So when I graduated from high school, I had to go to Civil Learning Center to learn how to read.
Yeah.
The Jewish community off 183rd Street. I went in there, I had to pay, I think, $35 for 2 hours. And then you helped me so many times. You helped me with my reading and pronunciation and different words. So many people helped me on this journey that I was in. But I never quit. I never gave up. And then I never had nobody to tell me, Demetrius, invest in you. It might sound crazy, but no one ever told me. Nobody said, man, invest in you. Invest in your education. Nobody ever told me this stuff, man. So I go to juvenile because I tell kids, man, invest in you, because what you put in you is what you're going to get out. So if you put nothing in you, how you going to pull something out, man? Right. You know, I let them know you could be whatever you want to be. You could be whatever then there's no retirement plan in thugging. There's no retirement plan in the drug game. Only retirement plan is the graveyard or 25 to life. So you choose which one you want. Man, somebody peeling onions in here because I don't know what's going on, but it's really touchy when it comes to that. I got a compassion for the kids and to see these little kids now. We met kids with 13 years old. How you 13 years old and got 60 years? My God. How you 13 years old and already got life sentence? You run around the cell playing Uno and checkers and you run around. His little mind game was grasped 60 years.
Can't even grasp that.
So we losing our kids at an alarming rate. I mean, we really losing our kids at an alarming rate. And through all this peer pressure and all this different stuff now, we got to do something to save our kids. I think you remember you helped me with my book to save one. I said, man, if I can just save one kid, I'm happy. Sometimes guys to tell me, say, man, you crazy. Dude, you riding like from Miami to Pensacola, 10 hours just to talk to kids for 35 minutes. He said, dude, what's wrong with you? I said, man, what's wrong with you? And I've invited so many other people to come out and go with me. Some guys, well, who gonna pay for it? I said, who gonna pay for it? I said, man, that's okay, dude. I got it.
Yes, you did. Yeah.
And God always took me. And I always took my guests with me, and I was able to put them up in hotel rooms. I was able to feed everybody. We had a good time, and God is faithful. That's all I can say, Tay.
God is faithful, Demetrius. And I'm just, oh my God, I'm amazed. I did not know you had 24 camps. I had no idea.
Yeah, it's so much. When the Corona came in, and knocked things down for a couple of years. So kind of slowed up. It just really slowed up because of the Corona. They had so many different issues coming into the camps now. Yeah. This started back going there. I had directors calling me. Yeah. I said, how you got my number? Well, Captain Moore gave it to me. Captain Major Bell. I'm like, who? You know, it was like he said, we have to get you in our camp. I kept it real with the kids. And like I said, I've been in prison. I've been shot up. I've been stabbed up. You know, he said, ain't nothing like come out in the book. Ain't nothing like landing on the steel table and you could hear everybody talking and you can't respond. But I thank God for Dr. Smith. I'm telling you, man, he's cut from a different cloth. It's no more like
a whole different cloth. Whole different cloth.
Yeah. So it's just I could go on forever when it comes to juvenile camps and just talking. But God is good and faithful.
God is so faithful. I'm gonna switch this over to Kim. Kim, I have so many questions for you because Demetrius. Okay, so with you, Kim, how easy was it for you to, first of all, let's go back. Did you know that quickly as Demetrius did that he was the one? Did you know as quickly?
I did. Like he came, now don't let him tell you that he came in there and not talking. You know he was talking beyond talking. I mean, he told all his business. I would always look forward to him coming into the dentist office. So I would call him and tell him, hey, you got an appointment. You want me to move you up?
I'm like, no, I don't. I got no appointment today.
That's so he could come in the dentist's office. So yeah, I knew.
Okay. And so how easy was it for you to transition to, because he when you came into the juvenile ministry, and then you have Kim's Closet. So how easy was it for you to just flow with what he had already in place and then create your own Kim Closet for this purpose?
I think after like so many times, like maybe 2 or 3 times of going with him, just seeing him interact at the juvenile camp, it was just like easy to step in there too. And then with the Kim's Closet, we created that back in 2018. And we created it because one of the girls there, or was it a girl or a guy?
It was a girl.
One of the girls there, she got out. She was released. And then just so happened the next week, no, maybe 2 weeks later, she was back. And we were asking her, what happened? She went in Walmart. She didn't have any clothes. She was sharing clothes with, I think, her aunt. She didn't have any clothes, and she went in there stealing.
Yeah.
So the idea came about because of that. We wanted to give them, once they're released, or if they have to go to school, court, anything,
whatever, church.
We wanted to give them, those items that they didn't have at home. They didn't have clothes. We provided that. We provided shoes, hygiene products.
Wigs. My wife was buying wigs.
Anything a girl can have, anything a boy can have, fingernail polish.
Okay.
This fingernail polish. Anything.
Tell a story ahead.
Exactly.
Demetrius.
Well, I was trying.
I would call your
mama. It just took off from there. We had so many people to donate items, and it just took off from there. We created a girls' room and a boys' room, and together on top of it says Kim's Closet. And in each of them, for the boys, we provide Jordans. I mean, they have Nikes. They have really good stuff.
Yeah, we give them stuff that we want.
Belts, ties, belts to keep them pants up.
Yeah, we ain't sagging. No sagging.
Exactly. And you guys pay for this out of your own pockets. That's amazing to me. And then keep moving irregardless. It doesn't matter. You make those sacrifices. But if someone wanted to contribute to Kim's Closet or this ministry, how can they go about doing that?
Well, know what? We got some, like you said, we get lots of donations. It slowed down to me. Like when the corona started, things just cut off.
Yeah.
But we still going. So lots of people, word of mouth. I go by and pick things up. People send stuff through mail. We use our regular mailing address. We do all that. People email me, say, "Man, can you come out?"
Okay. So you have the email address, so they could come. Well, you guys are located in Florida. So anybody that's in Florida, you can be able to reach out and have a drop-off location. But if they're outside of Florida, then it's your email address, right?
Right.
Both of you? Like the same,
both of you. You want to give my email
address is Kimberly Brinson, Kimberly Brinson 454 at yahoo.com.
At Yahoo. Okay. I'm gonna pin that on the live. Okay, guys. So Kimberly Brinson 454 at yahoo.com. If you guys wanted to reach out and donate to Kim. I thought that was fascinating. When I first seen Kim's Closet, I was like, yes, I know they're gonna have some nice stuff in there. I already knew.
Oh yeah, it's nice because you know what? I go to that Rasul's Esquire Bobby shop that sells clothes around town. You know, the clothes get old, clothes that's going out of style. I buy them. I ask them, can I buy the clothes from them? So these, I buy the clothes at half price, whatever I have to do. And I remember when I was a kid, we used to wear these shoes called Bobos. Had 2 B's on the bottom, but bigger than a little one.
From Zayre's. From the store called Zayre's.
Zayre's.
And I hated them shoes. Kids to pick at me in school. And man, so I said, no, so we buy nice stuff we buy stuff for the kids in juvenile. We buy our own kids. Because sometimes that's pressure. You got to go to school with one of these shoes on, kids picking at you. And all these, I have 4 foster boys, and I went through that with James and all them guys.
That's what dry runs are for, sir.
I know.
That's what dry runs are for.
That's
so
what.
Let's see here. Let's add you.
What's? Oh, okay. Well,
I don't know. We have an audio difficulty.
It's okay. It's quite okay. Demetrius, what are the ages of the juveniles there? What's the age group again?
It's really from like 12 to 19.
Oh, 19?
Yeah, they got some kids in that 19. They wait to be direct file. They got a whole new system now, too. They direct and file kids at 17 years old into prison. They send the kids into prison.
So they spend their time at the juvenile camp, and once they turn a certain age, they spend
They go over the prison. You got some kids that never see daylight. You got some kids who go from the juvenile camp straight to prison.
Oh, wow. For petty crimes, Demetrius, or
some of them, it's different crimes. It's different levels. They got different levels in juvenile camp. They got different. There's some kids in there for shoplifting, not going to school, running away. Parents can't keep up with them. And we seen some stuff, man. I met this one girl in Monticello, Florida. You won't believe this, Tay.
Yeah.
At Monticello, Florida, at a juvenile camp. She had a tattoo on her face of her son's name on her face.
Mm-hmm.
I'm over by Rasul's one day over here on 2nd Street. Me and my mom going to the wing stop, get us some wings. My mom wanted the wings.
Hi, Mom.
Yeah. I went by wing stop and get the wings. And I'm coming out. This little girl sipped at me. I looked back. Say, hey, big man. I said, hey, little girl. And so I went up to her. I said, what's going on with you? And I remember when I seen the tattoo on her face, I said, you don't remember me? I said, I'm Minister Brinson. I said, Minister Brinson from, you came to Monticello? I said, yeah. Now, you know Monticello's up by Tallahassee. She way down in Miami.
She all the way in Miami.
Man, me and my mom saved her life.
Wow.
The other girls brought her down here to dance in the strip club. I ain't gonna call her name of the strip club.
Wow.
But see, they have no ID, and she was too young. They didn't let her dance, and she was around there tricking, trying to get a bus ticket back home.
What?
So I was able to put her in the car. Me and my mom brought her right here to the house, let her shower up and cleaned up. We took her to church that Sunday morning, and Monday morning we put her on the bus back to Tallahassee.
That's ministry.
So imagine what this little girl went through them 2 nights she was out here on her own. Because the other big girls put her out the house because she couldn't dance. They just left her.
Right.
So to go for herself.
Mm-hmm.
So many kids going through so much foolishness. Really.
Wow. And thank God for the both of you being there and serving as, just interceding on all of their behalves. It's amazing. And to have, like you said, to give them gifts and on days where nobody's thinking about them or the parents have given up on them or they don't even have parents or whatever. And
so a lot of them go through foster care. A lot of them coming through foster care. They from home to home, so they lose their clothes. They get locked up. They get out. They have nothing.
They don't have.
That's where the Kim Crosser came in at.
Yeah.
Yeah. We minister. We take Bibles. We take spiritual books.
Okay.
We take some good stuff up to them that's going to be edifying to them. Mm-hmm. Not just Then but Christmas time we take up. Christmas we take socks, T-shirts.
I've seen it.
We do all that stuff. Games. Footballs, but we do. Man, I do whatever I can do for these kids.
It's a blessing. It's a blessing in itself. Now let's transition to fishing because I know that's what you've been dying to talk about.
Fishing, right here, like fishing in the hood.
What is fishing in the hood, Demetrius? Go ahead.
We fishing in the hood. It's we literally fish in the hood. It's so many lakes around town that nobody
everywhere.
Yeah,
it's everywhere.
You fish everywhere, Demetrius.
I know it, but that's a bonus. When it started during the Corona time, right? All these kids in my neighborhood couldn't go nowhere. They just on one street doing nothing. I got about 45 fishing rods. So we started going to all the lakes around town, taking them fishing. And it started from there. Now it's my YouTube channel now, Fishing in the Hood with the Brinsons.
Fishing in the Hood with the Brinsons. And Kim, now listen, Kim, did you always like fishing or is that?
Would you let me talk this time?
Yeah.
Girl, no, I did not.
Side of the story, Kim,
I would not touch a worm. I would not touch a fish, nothing. And then the sun. I don't do the sun.
At all.
At all.
Now she do.
So it was just a compromise. I know that he liked it. So, of course, I'm okay. Teach me how to do it. And then now I'm better than him.
Now you better than him. I see you be catching your fish. I see he be hating too, Kim.
Cut. Hold up, edit. Where your edit man? Yo, bro, edit that.
Hey, you talking?
I can't believe this. You gonna get on TV and show off on me. That's how they do.
Kim, I see your fish, honey. He be hating.
Bro, we was happily married until the day.
Kim, oh my God. I say, I wonder if she's always like fishing. Okay, but I get it.
He get mad when I beat him.
I see.
I know I'm in a win-win situation. Because I let her win.
No,
when she win, I still win.
He's just better than you.
Hey, you know I'm a fishing machine. But I like to see her win, because when she win, see that smile, she had that little smirk on her face. That thing looks so good, and that's a girl going say you catch another.
Kim, oh my God. And Kim, you know, I have to talk about this. Demetrius, oh my God. I've seen on several occasions where you guys are in the restaurant and he just goes, hey, can I have everybody's attention?
Girl,
I'm in love with my wife.
Other wives be mad. Why you don't do that? Oh, he can be in the airport, anywhere.
Anywhere.
Because I ain't shimming my shorty.
I be like,
I see it. I said, oh my God. I just look at Kim's face and I'm like, you know what? This is the place
you be like, they ain't nobody but Demetrius.
Only Demetrius. But I love it. It should be that way. Don't you guys?
Yeah, but you know what? It'd be so many guys mad at me. One time I went to the bathroom. I think we was in Raleigh, North Carolina. I went to the bathroom and the dude came in behind me and said, no, dude, why you do that, man? Now my wife is such and such. He was cussing. I can't use the words he was using. I was like, okay. I said, man, I'm sorry.
Hey, I love my wife. Sorry.
Yeah, man, that's it. Because you know what? This is all I got. You know, I could go on Facebook and put, man, I love my wife. I could do I love my wife. This is all I got. I ain't no bottom girl. Ain't no hiding girl. This is my everything. So this is all I got. So I ain't gotta fake nothing. So I ain't got nothing to hide, and no woman got nothing on her, on nothing.
That's right. That's right.
You know. So, but most guys got lots of stuff to hide, different agenda. But I love loving her.
That's right.
She make that junk so easy for me.
She make it easy for you.
Yeah, she make it like, I don't know, Tay. I'm in love.
I know. Kim, we know. The world knows.
It been like 8 years and we still don't honey. Her sisters them hate me.
They just
They be like, I know Demetrius. We know who you are.
We all know Demetrius. The world knows.
Yeah, but I wanna make this clear though before we just get Pam losing. No, really.
Okay.
Back about the fishing thing. You know I'm the fisherman. But she like fishing.
And I'm a fishing woman.
But she ain't like fishing at first. I ain't like shopping. You know I hate going to the mall.
Okay.
I go straight and get what I want. I know what I want. I'm gone. So I go to the mall with her. I learn.
Okay.
What I do, I look at when I go in the store. I scan the store.
Yeah.
I find the first chair. I sit there. She can be there all day long.
Okay.
And I sit there and I just be like listening till she get through. So she do stuff. She go fishing with me, and I go shopping with her.
Well, there you go. That's the balance, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because out there, Christ make a difference in our marriage. And I told him when we first got married, what I told you, I said, you know what? I said, it's going to be a third person in our marriage. She looked at me like, I don't get out like that, buddy. I said, his name is Jesus. I said, he got to be part of our marriage. And then we pray together. We pray together every morning. Like,
amen.
What, about 6 o'clock? About 6 o'clock every morning, we pray before we got to bed. Then she grabbed my hand. We be out of town, so baby, I'm on vacation. I ain't got to pray at 6. She grabbed my hand.
Right.
She grabbed my hand.
Keep it going.
We said that prayer, that's vital to us. And then I pray for her through the day. She prayed for me through the day. You know, I just said, Lord, just take her to work and bring her back home. Once she get home, I got her from there. You know, so that's it's vital. And then, you know what? We always say we keep it 100. So marriage is work.
Yes.
It takes two people want to make it work.
It's
Once
right.
you got two people that want to make it work, it's going to work.
That's true.
Now, we got a warehouse size of Super Walmart. I'm sorry. Nobody don't want to see I'm sorry.
That's
and I'll
right.
be like, babe, I'm sorry, maybe I could have handled that a little better.
That's
I'll be like, forgive me. Could you forgive me? I could have did that a lot better than I did.
Right.
And I do something to make it funny, man. I run through the house with some short pants on with cowboy boots on my head. with a guitar.
Kim, how can you resist? How can you resist?
You gotta laugh. You gotta laugh.
You know, they have you walking bow-legged.
You know what? Oh my God!
But this us. This is what we do. We have big fun. We enjoy life. We really enjoy life. So.
No, I know. And that's why I wanted you guys on, because it's real. You know, what's going on inward is displayed outward. And I think that's missing in a lot of marriages. I'm sorry. A lot of people, like you said, are afraid to go in a restaurant and say, hey, I love my wife. You know, a lot of people don't want to go shopping with their wives. They send her on, you know.
Yeah.
Being able to create that balance is amazing. So, Kim, talk about what that feels like. You know,
it's amazing. And then I told him that, first of all, divorce is not an option.
Boom.
When you have Christ in it, divorce is not an option.
That's right.
She said she was gonna kill me. She did. She told me if I leave you, I'm gonna kill you.
You ain't say that on that. You ain't say that. Lord.
Yeah. Hey, Tay. She said if I leave her, she gonna kill me. So I ain't going nowhere.
Oh my
Just
Lord.
messing around.
So, Kim,
you invited me.
You see what I go through?
I know, Kim. I know.
Like, even in his sleep, he's never quiet.
I talk in my sleep.
Even when he sleep, Kim. Oh my God. So as you were saying, Kimberly Branson. Oh my God. Kimberly Branson. The question is directed towards Kimberly Branson. Now,
okay.
Thank you. Let me have this. Can I get a word in?
I love y'all. I love y'all.
No, listen. Okay,
I love y'all.
I grew up in the Catholic church, right? But when I met him and I went to church like maybe 2 Sundays, and like I was hooked. It was like I got baptized, and he just showed me Christ, and that's what I loved about him.
Yeah.
He was living right, and I wanted to live right too.
Mm-hmm.
And his charisma, his smile, his chitter chat. And then I live with a comedian.
She don't pay me.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
All in one, right?
All in one.
It's a beautiful thing. It really is.
It is.
And Demetrius is one of a kind. I'm telling you, he's one of a kind.
From a different cloth.
And I'm starting to think Joy is a female version of Demetrius.
Oh yes, she is. Yes, she is.
Joy, don't talk about her.
Okay, we'll leave that
That's
alone.
a whole other show.
And when they get together,
oh my
just
God,
like constant laughs.
I took Joy fishing. That was a long day.
Yeah, I bet it was, because the two of y'all go back and forth. It's unreal. Oh my God.
Yeah. But we've been enjoying ourselves. We've been having so much fun though, man.
Okay, well, that's how you guys balance it out. That was my question. And Demetrius, I see you've studied all of the questions. I see.
Really, literally, I didn't look at it.
He didn't. He didn't look at it. He just.
You didn't look at it?
No.
I looked at it.
Is that what it is? Well, you're good, sir. You're very, very good. You're good. So anyway, you guys have this YouTube channel, the Fishing in the Hood. So people can go to the YouTube channel and just type in fishing in the fishing with the Brinsons.
Fishing in the hood.
Oh, the ghetto version.
Exactly. And then it's fishing, Fishin.
Right. In the hood. Okay,
Right.
got it. All right. So aside from ministries, like what are your careers? What is it that you guys do outside of ministry? Demetrius, we'll start with you.
We do each other.
What do you do outside of ministry?
Outside
He's
of
a contractor.
I'm a contractor.
Right.
I'm a general contractor, do a home improvement, fix them homes and remodel, flip houses, fix them up, sell them, and stuff like that.
Okay. Kim?
Yeah, that's
A pharmacy technician.
Good.
Work
Good,
in a pharmacy, give y'all medicines.
Yes. How's it going, by the way, with the COVID? Are a lot of people still purchasing that?
Well, yeah. See, I work for mail order. So, yeah, and specialty medication. So, it's always, we never stop. We never close.
It's ongoing. It's ongoing. Okay, well, let me see if anybody has any questions. I'm gonna go through the I'm gonna go all the way up for a second. Let's see. Okay, so we just have people that are just saying hi. They're coming in. Gladys. Oh, I guess she's saying hi to you guys. Auntie. Oh, she's saying auntie and uncle.
Hey, Gladys.
How are you? How's Booker and all y'all and the kids and everybody? Hi. All right, good. All right, so you know what? Thank you guys so much for being a part of this show.
Thank you for inviting us, really, man. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, I want
you guys to doing big things.
Yes, indeed. You know, we have definitely come a long way, you know, and I'm honored to know you guys and to see what God is doing in your lives personally, in ministry, all across the board. We may not talk all the time, but I'm definitely following you guys and following everyone just to...
Same here. We follow you and we with you. You know, but you remember, just pray for us and we'll pray for you and God gonna work everything else out.
Okay, definitely. So if we don't have any other questions, thank you guys so much for the likes. Thank you so much for the share. Again, if you have not had the opportunity to subscribe to our YouTube channel, go ahead and do that. Make sure you also subscribe to Fishing in the Hood, D-A Hood. So thank you guys for tuning in. And Demetrius, I'm going to let you close us out in prayer. I want you to give a special prayer for the juveniles, a word that you can say to them in the event that they watch this show. And then even for marriages, what does it take to just really enjoy each other? You know what I mean? Because what's the use of being together if you're not going to enjoy each other? And so you guys have an amazing balance. I love it. I love your personality, Kim. I love you. And I love how and what God is doing in your life, because as Christians, we're supposed to be happy. We're supposed to see a reflection of God's love through the male and female in a marriage. And I definitely see that with you guys. And I honor you and I thank you so much for coming on. So I'll leave you. Any questions? Anything else y'all want to let us know, Demetrius and or Kim? Kim, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Hey, we thank you for the shout out, the donations for the juvenile camp. Any way they can help us, it'd be a blessing.
Yes.
It's been really crazy now, really tight, really slow. Okay. But things are still happening, so we really appreciate that. And God is good, man. I don't care, man. Every bad kid, they worth saving. I don't care how bad they are, they worth saving. And I would encourage every mother, do not give up on your baby. I don't care. They could be the worst thug, the worst drug addict, the worst whoever in the town. Do not give up on your babies. Once you give up on them, the devil going to destroy them. So you got to pray for them. You got to keep them in prayer, man, and just keep them close to you.
That's right.
We live in the time now where we lose our kids really at a really alarming rate. People don't know how bad we lose them. And then what, they ain't building schools no more. They building institutions all back in the woods around Ocala, Leesburg, Pensacola, Marietta, Dephoniac Springs, Monticello. They study building camps around these places. And I'm seeing them popping up like crazy. I mean, go hold up to 500 kids at a time, 400 kids. So yeah, we definitely need prayer. So I'm gonna lead us in prayer.
Yeah.
And then God gonna change everything. And to the marriage couple, communicate.
That's
I don't care how tough the situation look. Talk about it. Put it on the table, because if you hold that stuff in, it gonna bust. Pressure or bust a pipe. So you communicate, man, and don't be afraid to say I'm sorry. Be the bigger person. Take the higher role. Say I'm sorry. Forgive me. And divorce. And remember, divorce is not an option.
Not an option.
When you come to a marriage, man, divorce is like that's not the way out.
That's
I
it.
always tell this girl, if you leave me, I'm gonna pack my bag too.
You go
to the living room. I'm coming to the living room, and we try not to go to bed mad.
That's
upset at night. Whenever we gonna try to clear the air before we go to bed, we be like, babe, let's just clear this, you know?
Right.
Because it's no perfect marriage. Don't get me. Listen to me good. It's no perfect marriage.
That's
People be lying to you, be smiling, they be dressed alike, looking alike, and they be tearing up in the car.
You know, I know. You know,
so that don't mean nothing. Don't try to compare your marriage to somebody else's marriage. Compare your marriage to your marriage. And put God in your marriage. And acknowledge God. God will say, you acknowledge me in all your ways, He'll direct your path. Ask God for direction in your marriage, and He'll do it. I'm serious. And keep kids out your business. Keep your kids out your business. Whatever y'all going through, keep that between you and your wife. And keep your family out your business. You get mad with your wife or mad with your husband, you go tell your sister, her sister-in-law, your cousin, and y'all done made up, and your family mad at them.
My God.
But that's a whole. I'm gonna go in prayer.
No, that's good.
How about that?
You can keep
but
that
people
going for a minute.
People need to hear this though. People honestly need to hear this that you got to communicate. Me and my wife, we communicate.
Yes.
So now people don't communicate things. Then you got to get that girl attention, gentlemen.
Oh,
come on. Sit there playing PlayStation all night, Xbox all night. Go in there and talk to that girl.
That's
Get
it.
things right. You know, God makes the head, not the tail. Just take charge of your marriage, and she'll follow you. If you Bible say treat your wife like He treat the church, and God treat the church good. He gave the church good. So you treat that girl the same way, okay? Yeah. And we love you. I'm not fussing. I ain't trying to go out like that, but I gotta keep it 100.
That's good.
You know, I gotta keep it 100. That's the only way I know how to do it.
That's it.
So you treat her right, she'll honor you, she'll respect you. Man, my wife do so much for me. I gotta love her, okay?
There you go.
I go out of town, different stuff, preaching. I don't know what will be in the suitcase, but when I open up, she have everything. I be like, whoa,
hey,
yeah. Even when I go fishing by myself, going out, she have band-aids in the bag. I like, what band-aids? Like I'm gonna hurt myself.
There you go, Kim.
There
you go. But
so
Kim, why is that important? Why is that important to make sure he's okay and to have those kind of things in there when he goes away? Why is that important?
I feel like I have to look out for him. I don't need him going to nobody else, asking nobody else for nothing.
Oh,
I got it.
Boom.
Not even the Band-Aid.
Not even a Band-Aid.
And he do the same thing. He look out for me. He makes sure gas in the car. He take care of me. I'll take care of him.
Yeah. Every week I make sure a car fill up. I make sure the oil check. Just little simple things we take for granted. Yeah. You know? So we always say, the week of balance, so okay, we gotta take care of that part.
Come
you know,
on,
so
take care of the week.
Yeah, because some days she get off, she got a schedule to fluctuate. She might get up at 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
So what I do, I say, I'm gonna come home early. I'm gonna treat that little shorty. I'm gonna throw down. I'm gonna cook for her today. So when I come home, I cook for her early. I know how to wash clothes now, Tay.
Oh,
yeah. When I broke my leg fishing,
she broke her leg fishing.
Oh yeah,
right. We had to learn how to fish.
Right.
He had to learn how to wash clothes.
I had to learn how to wash clothes.
I broke my leg fishing.
Oh,
she broke her leg fishing one day. And got 3 plates up and
during the corona.
8, 9 peas and 3 plates.
Oh my God.
And then she was laid up for like almost 6, 7 months.
And you
so I had to do everything. I had to cook, I had to wash clothes, I had to wash dishes, and cut the grass, and go fishing. I had to do everything. And base her.
I'm sure you had no problems with that. I'm sure.
Yeah. So that's part of a marriage, man. Just loving each other and treat her like you want to be treated.
Yes.
I feel like that's why I say, man, people that don't ever say never. Because you know what? Nobody want to be cheated on.
That's true, Demetrius.
Imagine how you feel she cheat on you. So I do her like I do us. I don't understand. It's not a thought in my mind.
That's right.
And I'm out every day. You see other people. But I say, you know what, man? You keep it moving. I know what I got at home. I know what I'm going to. It's not worth it. Yeah. Think about it. 15, 20 minutes of play, it's not worth your marriage. I'm telling you, it's not worth the marriage. And some people just want to see a marriage broke up. They'll do little stuff to throw little curveballs to set
yes,
you up.
They will.
To mess up. They'll tell all their Facebook will mess you up.
Yes, it will. You know
They'll put you out there. They'll put you out there real quick. They'll put you on Facebook.
They would.
And you thought you got away with it. No, it ain't working. So you got to, man, this is worth everything to me.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. So I love it.
I love it too. I love watching it. It's amazing to me. I love it. Yeah.
But you go to our fishing channel. We do like good stuff. We be out everywhere fishing and family stuff. It's good stuff. Some of stuff's kind of funny.
Demetrius, guess who's on? That's Vita, Sister Dot daughter.
No, hey Vita.
Hey Vita, how you doing, girl? I'll put you on the spot. Hey, Sister Dot daughter.
You can go her daughter.
Sister Dot daughter, honey. We missed her.
Hey, that's Boo and Jarvis' sister.
That's Boo and Jarvis' sister. Yes, indeed, Demetrius. That's so good, and just knowing that, and you hit on so many great points, and it's important for the man to know how to love his wife, and I think when he loves her, it's easy for her to comply. What, right, Kim? It's exactly in place when you have that love and knowing you have that level of respect. It's easy to fall into place, and I think a lot of men miss that. They miss that.
Yeah, you're right.
Right? You think be able to be this macho, woo kind of guy? No, man, that's what makes you macho, loving on your shorty.
That's
loving
it.
Your girl. That's what makes you macho. That's what makes you a bigger man.
That's
so
right.
It's just what it is.
And embarrassing her in the restaurant, saying you love her, right?
Yeah,
with
man.
flowers.
I think she like it.
All of that. With flowers and all that. Bring some flowers home, okay?
I do. I be hooking up, man. The flower shop got my card on speed dial. They just send flowers every month now.
No. Oh my God. Listen, I love on the both of you. I love the way that you guys are enjoying marriage, and I know it's real, and I know you guys personally. So there's nothing fake about it. I know that it's genuine. You love her. I know she loves you. And I'm just saying it's a blessing in these days to see that kind of love. To see, you know what I mean?
You're right.
To see that. And some people, I mean, when you guys go places, you enjoy each other, and it's obvious. And, a lot of people, they mad with each other. They don't want to go here. They don't want to go do that. They stay angry. That's not how God's people are supposed to
interact. Right.
And it's encouraging to see. It lets us know that this is how this thing is supposed to go. And like I said, nothing is perfect, but if the foundation is Jesus Christ and you love him and you acknowledge him and you don't go to bed angry, and you know that divorce is not an option, and you know that, I could communicate with you. There are things that I can say and do that, can help bring you out of, being mad or in this moment.
Right.
And those are all the sacrifices that we as children of God are supposed to do. And so when you see that, you give kudos to it. So I give kudos to the both of you for enjoying each other, for living this life, for being an example of how to love each other in a marriage. Again,
it's amazing. I'm gonna tell you this real quick story. Guys are some kind of guys. We be kind of tripping sometimes, right? So what that is out. Men want to be alone sometimes, but they don't want to be by themselves. It's kind of crazy, but it's real. Sometimes niggas like, I need my me time. I just need me.
Okay.
So I call myself driving way. I drove all the way to Cleveland, Ohio.
Without me.
I said I'm going by myself. I'm driving, taking my fishing rods with me. I'm gonna fish all the way up to Cleveland, Ohio.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do that. I'll be back in 4 or 5 days. Baby, I just need this time for me. Then I'm gonna go to my Bishop D'Angelo Ellis Church. Got a big church there in Ohio. I'm going to fellowship with him. I got there. I drove all that night. Got there that night. Couldn't sleep all night.
Wow.
Next morning I called her. I said, "Babe, what you doing?" She said, "I'm doing just what? I'm just ready to go to work and do this." I said, "Could you please fly out tonight?"
Aww.
Man, I said, "Please get on the first plane that smoked." And she flew there with me, and we wind up driving back home together, fishing back home together, Right. So it's like, it's crazy. Sometimes we just go through different things. Our body goes through different things, go through different changes. The older we get, we go through different things. So we got to explain to each other what you're going through.
Absolutely.
So that's what we do. I think that's how our parents, we explain to babe. I'm 57 years old. It's just certain, you got to be patient with it.
Right.
Yeah. And she talks to me, she said, "Babe, this and that." So we got to talk to each other. If you don't talk to each other, they think all kind of stuff. And you got it's all about communication.
Yeah, that's right.
Now, see, sometimes I come in the house, she be sitting there, I just know what she just need to be left alone.
Yeah.
She reading a book and chilling. So I'm like, I try my best. I be like, I be walking back and forward.
He can't keep quiet.
I start kicking the doors and slamming the kitchen cabinets.
He can't.
And then she be ignoring me.
She not in. She just had a moment.
I said, you reading? She said,
yeah,
man.
It's a quiet time.
I said, she said, I'm reading. I'm just quiet. Now I go back in the room again. I come again. I said, you still reading? She said, just actually that 5 minutes ago. And she just jump up. Like, okay, let's go. What you want to do? What's on? What's on? You know? So that's part of marriage.
Once he get home, Kim, you already know.
It's on.
You already know. But
already know.
Explaining
it's on.
Down
well, I keep her young.
Well, of course. But we know who keeping who young, so
exactly.
That right there.
All right, take it easy, Tay.
Let him have it.
We already know the answer to that, okay?
Yeah, but it's beautiful though. I think you wait for something, you'll get a reward for it in the end. And nobody know me better than you. You know, I was faithful.
Yeah.
So this is my reward. I reap my reward.
Absolutely.
I reap my reward.
He laid the foundation pretty well. That's it. You reap the wind. There you go. You know, but I can't. What I want to say this. So when you go out of town and that feeling you got, the point I wanted to make is that you guys have become one. And so it doesn't feel right when you're away and trying to get away and things like that. And people have to allow their relationships to become one.
That's
to the point where, and you're not supposed to be able to go away and be like, okay, I don't want to see her or him for 3 or 4 days. You're not supposed to, because the two are supposed to be intertwined as one.
That's real talk. Because when she flew in, I picked her up from the airport, and we came into the hotel. The lady said, "Ma'am, you was wife. I'm so glad," because he kept walking up down the hallway.
See that?
It was crazy.
Exactly. That's how it's supposed to be. 100%. I believe that that's how God ordained marriage to be. 100%. Yeah. So when
it don't make me soft. It don't make
at all.
If you want, play with it if you want to.
Kim, you know we know.
Yes. Thank you.
We know he ain't soft. We know that.
Yeah, but God's been good, man. And I love serving God. I love the ministry. That's the benefits of it.
Okay, so I got a question for both of you before we pray. So Kim, I gotta go first. What is it that you love most about Demetrius? Demetrius, that's gonna be your same question. But Kim, you go first. What is it that you love the most about Demetrius?
His personality, his humor, of course. And, you know, going to the juvenile camps with him, and I see how those kids are captivated by his testimony. I just be in awe.
Wow. That's it. There you go, boo. Okay, Demetrius, now watch this, Kim. Okay, go ahead, Demetrius.
I love her.
I love my wife, y'all. I say what you love most.
No, I love everything about it. I love her smile. I really do. I love her smile. I love the way she do me. You know? She let me be the man. And she just let me do. She let me do me. Then I love how she let me do her. Because some women don't know how to take treatment. She love.
That's a good point.
Love her. And I enjoy loving her. So that's the really good. And she could cook good. She from New Orleans. It's a Cajun girl.
She can cook good.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a good point, though. You know, and I guess some women are not used to that type of treatment.
Exactly, and they're used to leading.
Mm-hmm.
And not letting the man lead.
And not let the man lead. And there's benefits, obviously, in letting him lead. Clearly.
Yeah, she just let me be me. Just we life, you know.
Because can't nobody take that away from you, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed our show, everybody.
I loved it, Tay.
Listen, the Brinsons, everybody. We thank God for them. Make sure you guys follow him on Instagram, YouTube, all of that. Reach out for the contributions towards Kim's Closet and the juvenile camps. Thank you guys so much. Minister Demetrius, lead us out in prayer.
Yes, ma'am. All right. Father, in the name of Jesus, we thank you for life.
Yes,
we thank
God.
you for strength, Lord. We thank you for this show right now, Lord.
Yes,
Lord,
God.
your word to go out and not come back void. Lord,
Yes.
touch homes, Lord. Touch marriages right now, Lord.
Yes, God.
Lord, it's a marriage right now about to break up. Lord, time none of their marriage, there's no demons around here can untie it. Lord, just have your way. Cover our kids right now. Give them a spirit of obedience like never before.
Yes, Lord God.
Lord, touch every parent right now. Lord, encourage their heart and everything.
Yes, Lord.
Okay. And Lord, have your way in our life right now.
Way, God.
Cover us with your precious blood.
Oh, God.
And we thank you that you cover Latavia, keep her safe, and keep her sound, Lord, and bless her, Lord. Give her fruits for her labor right now.
Yes, Lord.
And just have your way in our life. In Jesus' name, we all pray. We say, amen. Amen.
The Brinsons, everybody. God bless you guys.
God bless you. Love you, Tay.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay.